Hello, welcome back to my channel, The World According to Lisa. Today I'm just going to do a little catch up of some of my favourite things I've been using. And I'll just lift Chica up, hold on. No, now she thinks it's playtime. Chica, sit. I'll have to edit that bit out already. I'm 5 minutes into it. Sit down. Get Lammy. Okay, good girl. Oh my gosh. So here's Chica. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I could just talk about a few. I've got some really favourite things I've been using. And I want to start by reminding everyone, or not everyone, but some of my really close followers that I'm on YouTube, they call it Ban Island. So I'm on Ban Island, but I just call it Bury the Budget. So yeah, just for reasons I'm not shopping a lot. If anything, I sold a lot of my purchases. Or, you know, like I had a big cull. I think it was 18 items that went to a consignment shop here in Melbourne. So that was an interesting process, which I can go into more detail about in another video if anyone wants. Yeah, it felt very strange getting rid of a lot of my items. A lot of the items I weren't either using. You change your mind over a period of time. They don't suit your lifestyle. They were items that you bought irrationally, or you went in to pick something else and you've got that. Yeah, things that I'd had for many years that I thought I was keeping for Kelly. But yeah, I just needed to have a big cull, and now I realised that half my bags I didn't like anymore, and now there's probably a few gaps in my handbag collection. The ones that I have got, I tend to not want to use and I want to save, like my Chanel's. I don't want them to get any wear and tear on them, which is a bit silly because I've always been the type of person that just uses her bags. So yeah, but anyway, so this video is going to be a little bit about everything because yeah, I've just been trying not to do any little purchases, even though I have fallen off the wagon over the last few days, and I'll do a video of when that stuff arrives. They're just little purchases. Well, one's expensive, but little purchases. In my last video, I did a favourites and like a little current, you know, what I love at the moment. And I put my sunglasses in there, my, I was going to say Jerusha sunglasses, but they're, you know, the Quay X, the Shea ones. Yeah, I really love them. Well, the day I was Instagramming the hell out of them, and I was in a public venue with my mum in a room, and I had them tucked down here where I always, like if I have a low top on, I tuck them down there, and they must have got knocked off, and I dropped them on the floor, and someone picked them up but didn't hand them in, so they kind of stole them. So yeah, so I lost them that day. I was very upset about it, and I know it's silly that only you know, objects, and they weren't even that expensive, but the fact that they can't be replaced, I'm having such trouble replacing them, it's probably going to be close to impossible, upset me. And the fact that no one handed them in, because it was in a small room, and I was walking around asking people, I've lost some sunglasses, did you pick them up, or have you found them? So anyway, enough rambling. I knew that was going to be a little bit of rambling, but I want to start by showing everyone my nails. They've kind of grown out a little bit now, but these are my Kardashian-inspired nails. Or I know Jerusha has amazing nails. I don't know if she has them as pointy, but I just felt like doing something a little bit special because I can't go out and buy a handbag or anything like that. So not that that's what I want to do, but yeah, when you know you can't go shopping, it kind of, it's an interesting mindset. So this is the extensions with acrylic over them, and then shellac. And the colour is an OPI colour in beige beach something. Yeah, I can't remember the exact colour, but if you go in and look at the shellac colours, it'll be beige beach. And surprisingly enough, they're quite easy to get things done. You've just got to adjust to it. And I've put them all over my Instagram, so my friends on there are probably sick of them. So these are definitely my favourite. Yeah, you feel really girly and glamorous having these nails. So another favourite is I'll just go straight into beauty, is my Kat Von D foundation. Powder foundation. I waited a lot to use this. I got this in my Sydney Sephora haul, and I vlogged it where I met up with Jerusha. I got the colour 46. This is amazing. It's called the Locket Tattoo Powder Foundation. And yeah, I thought, to be another, product that kind of doesn't deliver, but it actually really, really is amazing. You can put this on, and it comes with that, which I've found is a bit dirty. I need to wash it, but I just use one side and then I wash it. I find you put that on, and then I just put a little bit of this powdered, I have to edit this bit out. It's a mess there now. Okay, so this NARS Riviera, so a bit of that kind of stick thing. So you just kind of dab that along there. Yeah, so I just put a little bit of that on the cheeks over this foundation. So if you have a Sephora near you, anything really from the Kat Von D range is amazing. Her skincare is really amazing. A lot of people think that. Okay, so the next little thing that I wanted to show you guys, which I want to get a larger size of, when we got Urban Decay in at Mecca, it was launched. It was like a really big deal in this country to get it because, we're really behind the times. They were giving away the Urban Decay, I think you say it perversion. Can't bring it up there, yeah. They were giving away this little mascara, and bigger, blacker, badder. That's quite cute. I quite like that. So yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm very fussy with mascaras, and I have heaps here that I kind of use once or twice and then I go, I don't like it. But this one, they gave you a little sample on the day, and I'll definitely be replacing that. So yeah, so that was really good. Okay. The next things I've been getting heaps of wear out of is my wok. Obviously my Chanel wok, which I've mentioned in a few videos. And last night I just watched a really amazing video for Minx for All. She did a massive video on how she looks after her bags, how she cares for them, how she stores them, things like that. And she mentioned as well, which I've mentioned 100 times, this zip is really, really irritating. I've even considered taking it off, but obviously that would devalue the bag a massive amount and alter how it was designed, which I'm still in two minds about. But this zip, anyone who has a wok will know, it gets in the way. It's just a complete useless, I don't know if it doesn't need to really be there, but it causes damage on here. So she says to store it with a little bit of felt and not to store it done up. So I thought that was interesting. Yeah, so not to, store it just a little bit like that with felt. But this is an ongoing problem, particularly in this type of leather. it's going to cause damage here. It hasn't yet, but I know it will. It's very irritating. And on my other Chanel bag, it does the same. But yeah, so I've been using this heaps. This will be a lifelong favourite. I'll never ever sell it. You know, going into the small bags, everyone's been talking about smaller bags on YouTube, in the YouTube community, how, you know, they're so handy, the smaller handbags. There's quite a few of us that talk about that, or that love that, sorry. Okay, so another thing I wanted to talk about today is with Laura Have Louis Will Travel, we were all discussing, and also BHW, Ashley, BHW, we were all discussing how to store our keep alls, store it folded or store it, you know, stuffed. And after seeing all the reviews, well, not reviews, the comments that Have Louis Will Travel, you know, people that in our community that love LV, and we all discuss it and talk about it, we decided, well, I decided instantly after I read all those comments that I wanted to go and unfold mine. I don't know how long I had that lipstick there for, but that's bad. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just a disaster this morning. Hold on. Okay. So, yeah, so the minute I saw that video, I went in, I just bought some new pillows anyway. They were not expensive ones. They were just like guest pillows. And I used one of those and I opened up my keep all. So I'll get it and show you. I've just backed the chair right up. So I have the size 50, which is, if you don't know a lot about the keep alls, the size of your keep all is right in there. And it's on both sides. Oh no, hence in saying that, it's not. It's just on one side. So I had generally kept mine flat. I have the size 50. So even then now the pillow's not getting down into the corners where I want it to. So I'll have to get some tissue or... But a Minx video last night, Minx for All, she was discussing how if you put tissue paper, you have to be very careful. She even said to take this off, which I might do now, and wrap it up in another bag. So, yeah, she was saying put tissue paper, but the tissue paper might get damp. So, you know, and if you put towels, she was talking about the moisture. I'm going to get a separate little bag for this, a separate little dust bag. I'll get one off my SA. But as I was saying, I had mine folded, but a lot of people believe because that they crack. And then Minx was saying that once it cracks with this particular, you know, with a vinyl, not a vinyl, a canvas, sorry, you can't fix it. You know, she was saying that there's other parts of the bag that you can fix, you know, and she's very meticulous. Like, she's more meticulous than me. This video is definitely well worth watching. She stores her handles up like that, so they don't lie down and then lean on and get patinaed and leave a mark that way if they're in the sunlight. So I'll just put the camera down a bit. Yeah, so she's very meticulous, much more meticulous than me. I need to polish that lock. Yeah, I kind of want my LV items to wear in a little bit and look a little bit worn. I do love this new look. But when I do travel, you know, and she was talking about the creases, which we all talk about, trying to get rid of these creases. Now, I've had this one for probably 2 years. Sorry, Chica wants me to throw her toy. probably 2 years. I used to travel a lot more when I used to, travel every 2 months overseas. So I would have used it more then. But obviously a keep all is not something we use every day. So I then, after all of that, quickly went and unfolded mine and have been storing it like this. And I need to get the dust bag. Obviously it won't fit into the dust bag. I've heard a lot of people that say they use pillowcases. I'm going to ask my SA, who I'm quite close to, for a drawstring bag, if he'll give me a drawstring bag for it. But right now in my cupboard where I keep it, and I'll do a little video on that one day, I just shove it up in the cupboard like that. And now I've got to get a little dust bag for that as well. But you can see how if you move the strap, that happens. She also said, Minx also said, to undo these, not to store your buckles done up. So I thought that was quite interesting. Yeah, she said not to store it done up because the leather goes all, it gets buckled in that area. I know I've moved that to see how the patinaing was going on the vachetta. And yeah, so this one's got a little bit of water marks. That doesn't really worry me. I haven't baby wiped this one at all. I don't know if I will. But yeah, so that her video was really insightful. So I'll just put this down. Oh, Chica wants me to play. Okay. I'm sorry about that rambling. So something else that I wanted to show you that I bought was this beautiful coat. We have a company here called Suzanne's. I won't stand up and show you. It's kind of like a waterfall effect. It's got a lot of wool in it. Yeah, so I wear, other than black, I wear this colour, which is odd. I don't know why. And I also like mixing these two colours together. So it's quite a nice long coat. And it was on sale. It was amazing price. I've had a lot of good luck with Suzanne's. They have what I call real sizes for women. So yeah, so I really like this coat that I got for $140. My Chloe boots. I get a lot of compliments on these, and then a lot of people ask me, are these the Chloe? I think they're called Susanna boots, I'm not sure. I have them in red as well. I wear these all year round. I don't know if I'm meant to get them toe-pied soon. I'd take a 41. My red ones are a 41.5 and they're a bit big and they're not as comfortable. Yeah, I could just wear shoes like this all day long, this rock star look. I don't know, I just love it. And my second favourite shoes, I know they're not fancy pantsy, but I'll just do up the laces so they look nice. These are my New Balance shoes, and I quite like wearing these with leggings and kind of a bit of a, I don't know, not corporate, like kind of like a jacket, a t-shirt, some leggings, or skinny pants, and these. So yeah, when you stand up on your feet all day, it's kind of like trying to find a black sneaker, like a black trendy sneaker or something. So that's it. I'm just throwing Teddy. Teddy's really disgusting now. So yeah, so I just thought I would come on and do another little video. There's quite a few of us taking, I don't know if taking a break is the word, because I'm not really a YouTuber. This is just a hobby. But yeah, I might do a little separate one on some tips. Someone asked me to do one on saving, but I don't think I'm really that good at that, because this is how I got myself. If I was good at it, I wouldn't have got myself in the position where I can't shop now. So I'm probably really good at doing one about being over the top, but shopping, saving, yeah, I'm not sure. So we'll see. I don't know. I might. I've got tips around the house on how I save. And my friends and family laugh at me about that. So I could do a YouTube video on that. Little tips about what I do around the house. Yeah, so a little bit of rambling, but I just really wanted to mention the Keep All, what I'm doing there, a few of my little makeup favourites, and I've got another little mini haul coming of some little online shopping that I did on ASOS, so that stuff should be arriving. Yeah, so that's about it. Alright, so thank you for watching, and appreciate all the lovely comments and all your support, and yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Okay, bye guys.